Alrighty. I believe that the van is ready to go. And where are we going? We're heading west. Colorado, baby. Yeah, we're going to be out there for that hiking guy's conquering of Mount Elbert. We wanted to just be out there to cheer him on and to just take a few weeks to explore. So, if you've been following my channel, you know that we're in the process of building a camper van for Mr. Bill. And we have that thing, set up pretty well. I think he'll enjoy it. We've got all the necessities to take out on this trip. And we're gonna be heading out in a few days. But what I wanted to do was take a few minutes to show you my van. So let's start with the exterior. I had to put a new handle on the sliding door. Wow, that's a pretty cool license plate. Had to put a new handle on the driver door. And we've got 300 watts of solar. A Max Fan Deluxe. And that is an omnidirectional cellular phone booster antenna. I'll show you more about that when we get inside. But being a multi-directional, that's what you need for when you're just driving down the road. Yeah, let's start back here. Clothes. Got enough clothes, I could probably live in this van. But it's a weird time of year to go. It's going to be in the hundreds as we go through Kansas. But when we get up in the higher elevations, it's going to be, 60s and 70s during the day, and maybe even dip down into the 30s at night. So we had to have a wide variety of clothing. This is a Weber grill. We've got the standard loadout of rugs and cooking utensils and just all types of things. Of course, this is the pull-out. And it's set up with all the necessities. It's the electrical. And I am so proud of that inverter right there. It has been doing so well since the upgrade to the 110 volt refrigerator. That's going to be the hand washing station. Just move it to a magnet on the outside. And then it can also double as a water bladder when we're hiking. Oh Lord, where to start? This is our water station. This is an electric pump that goes from the water that you saw in the back there by the inverter. Just storage drawers. There's the controls. This is our monitoring, the Victron monitoring system. It also shows the display on my phone through an app. This is the diesel heater controller. However, I am not going to be taking any diesel with me. I've got the removable tank out of the van because I just don't think we're going to need it. Controls for lights. And then I also upgraded this system too. If you remember, this had a voltage right here, which, I mean, got it right there, so I didn't need it duplicated. So I added a USB-C to it, which will help in charging things. There's 2 regular USBs. And right there is a cigarette lighter plug. All right, back here. Cabinet loaded. Got plenty of food for Ope. Got some bedding, a blanket sheet, some additional food, and back in that corner back there is Opie's stuff. And there's that Max fan doing its job. Move the smoke detector and the carbon monoxide detector to the cabinet wall there. And I like it being in close proximity to the bed, so if there is an issue while I'm sleeping, it will be sure to wake me up. When I had to cut down the counter for the installation of the new refrigerator, I just took the piece of countertop, made a few adjustments, and now I've got a pull-out counter slash desk slash table. I really like it. Of course, here's all the storage for pots and pans, and then clothing, utensils, gas 1 propane stove, 110 volt, 3.1 cubic foot refrigerator. There are literally about 15 2-person meals, the meat frozen in that refrigerator, plus an ice bin, which is holding about 3/4 of a bag of ice. Plenty of beer. I tell you, I really like this bad boy. And then, of course, up here, more cabinets with more food. Be quite honest, got tired of shitting in a bucket. So I went ahead and got a really nice portable potty. It's a cassette toilet. You can dump easily. You don't get any smell from it. It's just like one in an RV, except it's got a portable tank. Yeah, works really well. Opie's bow. There's the distilled water for my BiPAP. And there's some water there. Little stool. Got the curtains. Paper towels. Trash bag. And now, let's move up front. Alrighty, this is probably where I'll spend the majority of the trip. We're looking at about 3,000 miles. So I wanted this command center, the bridge, the cockpit, the driver's seat, whatever you want to call it. I wanted this area to be user-friendly. Yeah, user-friendly. Let's see what it looks like. All right, got it turned around there. Just a standard Chevrolet instrumentation, although I did add a touchscreen radio that has the ability to attach to the phone, and it's got GPS and everything. Got this really nice phone holder that puts it within easy reach. Of course, I'm filming with the phone right now. Coffee mug. And then my water jug, which is pretty good size, which means you don't have to stop and fill up and stuff. It wouldn't fit, so I went ahead and made just a holder for it down there. got the GoPro on a mount, and this is an older GoPro. It's an 8, but it still has the ability for all I have to do is tell it to turn on and record, and it will, and it's all hands-free. So if I'm driving along and we see something really cool, hey, tell the GoPro to come on, it'll record whatever, and I think it'll make for, you know, some good views. Got the Lucy lights. They stay up in the dash so that they're always charging. And there's Opie's little, what he considers his safe spot, although the Ope will not be there when we're driving. That kid is always sitting right here, which is all right. All righty. Yeah, what's this? This is my protection. This is a Kimber mace pistol. It's a 2-shot pistol that uses a 10-gauge shotgun primer to shoot mace 18 to 20 feet. And I do have 2 of them. You know, it's non-lethal. I think it's just, you know, the best first step. Is there a second step? Oh, yeah. All right. Then we also have little handheld radios. Bill's got one. I'll have one. You know, it'll make it nice in the areas that we don't have cell reception. Or if you just quickly want to say, yo, Bill, check that out over there on the passenger side. Or on the left. Or, hey, did you see that sign for the world's biggest ball of twine? Let's go check it out. You know, it'll just be nice. All right, and I told you about the cell booster. That's what this antenna is right here. I can get to it. Just plug it in. Turn it on. And what I've noticed is, in most areas, I will get a 1 to 2 bar increase. Now, it's not in every place, but, you know, more times than not, it will work and it will help boost the signal. All right, let's move to some more storage. All righty, so the last place we're going to take a look at is right here. This is kind of the catch-all. There's camera equipment in this Tupperware. In this box are some blankets, because like I said in the beginning of the video, you know, we're at a time of the year where we're going to be out where it's 105, 110 degrees in Kansas, and we get up in the mountains and it's going to be in the 30s, so I've got a couple extra blankets in here. There's 2 extra gallons of water up in the floorboard, plus that's where the dirty clothes will go. These are the vents that go in the windows, keeps the bugs out. There's what I clean the windshield and the solar panels with. And this bad boy right here that you're looking at, along with this cable, is a directional cell antenna. So what you do is you use your app from WeBoost, and it will tell you what direction the cell tower that you're getting your reception from is at. So if it says, you know, you just look at the arrow, and if it says it's in that direction, I take that tripod with that directional antenna, and most of the time I'll just set it on the roof so it'll be up about 12 foot high, and I will point it in the direction of the cell tower. Now, that really will increase your cell reception. The multi-directional antennas, they have to go in a 360 degree, so they can't pinpoint on anything. The directional antenna, boom, it pinpoints and locks in on the tower. So we're hoping that when we're out west where there aren't as many cell towers, that will allow us to have reception so we can watch YouTube. Alrighty. My plan is to do daily or vlogs every other day or so, just so you guys can come along with us on this adventure, and I hope you will. Listen, if you got comments, questions, whatever, just leave them down there in the comment section, because as you know, I try to answer all of them. I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am about this trip. I can't wait. I am just chomping at the bit. Alrighty. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please follow along with us. Hit that like button. That really helps with the algorithms. We'll see you on the next one. Later.